Just so you know, folks, we're professionals here. Don't try this at home.
What's up? I don't know where everybody's at. I was supposed to be in the parks, and Dave had to reset his interwebs. Shep isn't going to be here, which is why I'm here now. And Chris was backstage, and he left too. So right now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. One of them's back. Let me. Are you ready? Oh, you look so pretty like that. Here we go. There's one of them. Where do you get? Where you left and came back?
I did. I'm. It's still a mess.
It's still a mess.
Wait, that's not right. Wait. Wait. Okay.
Is it holding? It's still holding. Like it. Is it the same as last night?
Yes, it's a little Lego tower.
Little Lego tower you built.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna welcome in people real quick. Before it gets out of hand.
Okay.
Janice Disney, Kenneth H, Katie Phillips, Stacy Rogers, Andrew Bidding, and then Mandy V, and Jason Thibodeau, G Wilson, and Mayor Chickapin Hill, and hi, Kenneth. I'm here because other people aren't going to be here, but we're okay. It was cold anyways. Christine Hickman, welcome in. Teresa Squara, Mother Coconuts, Wendy, hello. Debbie Thunert, Jersey Mike, what's up, buddy? You're not centered if that's what you're asking. Dreamer Deborah, Stephanie L, and Mar in Memphis, and Nick in Virginia. Thank God, everybody. If I didn't get you, I'm sorry. Dave will be here in just a second. He's working on something with his internet. I don't think Shep's going to be here. I don't know. They went to do something. And then Chris wasn't going to be here either, which is why I came back to do this. And then now Chris is able to join, but Dave's having trouble. So we still haven't missed an episode. That's why. And Chris wants to stream after us. And for him to do that, I really need to help him push the buttons just in case.
I have all the fireworks.
Do you?
Yeah.
Mark F., welcome. So, are you ready for this year to be over with?
Yes.
It wasn't that bad a year. I survived another year in Florida.
You did?
It made it,
Congratulations.
I know a lot of people have been, like, we do this every year. We talk about how bad it is. And Dizar says it's so cold. Right now, it's 42 degrees here. When I thought about it, I was like, There's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be really cold. I really want this to work because, like I said, we haven't missed a week at all. So I just made the decision to come back here and do this.
I don't like this. Okay, I'm going to fix something.
What are you fixing?
I'm fixing the lights. This is annoying me.
You're fixing the lights?
Yeah, I'm going to fix the lights. This is annoying me. We got time, Steve. We got hours. We're good.
Well, yeah, but we're going. Oh, there he is. He's got his interwebs fixed. It looks like.
Oh, he's back.
I just had to restart.
Oh, the whole
My
thing.
bad. Yeah,
No worries. No
I had
worries.
to unplug it and plug it back in. So
Chris was able to make it too. He didn't initially think he was going to be here, but he was able to make it.
hello, Christopher.
Hello.
Chris,
Boy Child's girlfriend's here.
what'd you say?
Boy Child's girlfriend is here.
Oh
Why
yeah.
don't we put him on so that we can quiz him?
Boy child. That's a good
Yep.
idea.
That's an idea.
Tim Rempel, welcome from the Silent Dance Party. Understandable. Silent Dance Party is awesome.
Let's see how creepy this looks.
Looks great. Looks good.
Yeah, you're fine. Except, I mean, now if you were trying to define your abs, that's the perfect lighting because all the little creases make little shadows.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
No, it doesn't.
It
Looks fine. You just need one on the other side.
I'm attempting to define my abs.
Yeah.
I
I
looked
got
at
one so far.
I looked at the dictionary. There was no definition.
Oh. See what you did there.
Ew.
Birthdays this week. Again, we'll get back to them next week. What is this week? That's not the right calendar. Today's the 31st. Of course, 30, 29, 28. So the 28th on. So it is Stephen K's son's birthday on this past Sunday.
Case on?
Yeah, Calvin's son. Calvin K's son. Calvin K, not Calvin Klein.
Stephen
Calvin
Kaysen?
K's birthday.
Who's Stephen Kaysen?
Stephen K's son. It was also
Stephen
Walt.
Kaysen?
Yes. It was Walt Mouse Talk's birthday.
Happy Walt Day.
It was Rhonda's birthday. Happy Hopper's birthday on Monday as well. Bespoke Magic's birthday. Monorail Molly's son. And Adriana, Little Sebastian the Crab's birthday.
Hey yo.
And then, then I got to go to January. Hang on. So we got the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. And then Disno's Adventures birthday is tomorrow, or in a few hours. And then Maria from LBV TV, her birthday is tomorrow on Friday.
That's
and
tomorrow.
Wendy B's daughter Reagan's birthday is also on Saturday. So we'll get back to singing those. Who's that? Oh, we'll get back to singing those next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a little pre-show here to give up to the other show.
The Chris's show?
The Chris's show. To lead us into the official new year.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm at Epcot, so.
Exactly.
It's awful quiet for you to be at the very silent dance party.
Hold on.
There it is. Oh, man. Guess we could have done the birthday thing as you guys are all in it.
So.
Yes.
I only have like one thing to talk about.
Let's do it. Talk about it. How bad Stranger Things is.
Haven't watched it. I'm 3 seasons behind.
Yeah, I'm not going back. I quit after season 2.
I had to reset the internet, and Gianna just jumped out of her room and was like, "What's wrong with the internet?"
Oh no.
She's like, "It just died at the very worst time." So
It always dies at the very worst
Anyway.
time.
yes. Anywho, I'm like addicted to Avengers Doomsday fan trailers.
The little like the one with Chris Evans and
Well, I've seen the two.
yeah.
The Thor one is interesting. The Chris Evans one is like, here, I got a kid now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess what? The next one is X-Men,
It's Cyclops
and it should start today or tomorrow.
Thursday.
And then allegedly the full trailer drops on
The following
Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, it's not till Super Bowl Sunday?
I don't know. That's what the internet says.
Interesting.
But I'm bought back in. Not watching shit. Might watch Loki.
Mm.
You're just gonna go blind at it, huh?
So we'll see. But I finally watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh.
It was very entertaining.
Deadpool and Wolverine is good.
Hmm?
They do fan service with all the cameos, and that's
Of
what
course.
makes
Yeah,
Which-
it was good.
with Doom,
What, Chris?
which is what they're going to do with Doomsday.
You think so?
Yeah, it's all cameos and yeah.
Well, I was watching a couple like fan theory videos from people who know a lot more than I do. And it was very much so. This is going to be a direct sequel to Endgame, mainly because not enough people have watched anything else. Like you have however many people that have watched the movie in 2017, 2018, whatever it was, 2018.
That's when they introduced the multiverse.
The multiverse has been around prior to that. It's been around forever, Steve.
Yeah.
And it will go on forever.
No, they're killing it. They're killing it off. After was it Secret War?
Well,
you
that's-
got Wars first.
Yep. Yes. Well, that's the whole comic book arc, right, Chris?
Yeah. Then we get to reset, and we get a new Captain America, and we get a new Iron Man, and we get a new Black Panther, and we get a new. We're gonna have the same Thor, I think.
You think he's sticking around?
I think he'll stick around.
Do
Maybe.
you think they're going to go heavy X-Men right
Yes.
after?
Very
Well,
heavy X?
What really concerned I want them all back, but Chris, the thing that shocked me with Chris Hemsworth as Thor is he's like praying to his dad, and he's like, "Give me the strength one last time," and it's for one final battle, and everything was like a final thing of it. So I'm kind of hoping he sticks around, but
Well, that is just and I only loosely know the comic book story arc. I think Chris could chime in, but the whole thought process is I'm going to go kill Doom, and then he fails again, like in Infinity War, and then the multiverse collapses on itself. Doom builds Battleworld, and then Secret Wars is all Pandelirium. Does everyone die in Secret Wars?
don't tell anybody, but people that don't know the lore, because I don't know it and I don't want to know it.
Here's a fun fact for you: the first Secret Wars is where Spider-Man got his black costume.
Really?
Real quick,
Is that a multi comic book arc? Secret Wars itself.
is there going to be another Thor movie, or are they going to introduce Hercules and Zeus into?
I think those end credit things are. And I'm out. Am I back? Okay.
Yeah.
I think those end credit scenes are pretty much gone and forgotten.
I didn't forget them.
I know.
And the dude from the Apple show, the soccer, the Roy, the one with Jason Sudeikis. What was the name of it?
Here's what's gone and forgotten: the Eternals,
right?
Shang-Chi.
They're coming. That second one of those is filming.
No, it's not.
Did they cancel it?
It's gonna. It's supposed to happen, but that was before everything got reset.
I read somewhere that it was that they started filming it, or he posted something about it.
Nope. He is in Doomsday, and he'll probably appear in Secret Wars. But the Eternals is gone. That whole storyline's I'm pretty sure the Celestials are the whole story.
They're just changing the stories. What they're doing.
Well, they're pivoting everything to rush into Doomsday, and then they'll pivot to rush everything into Secret Wars. And from there on, it's going to be X-Men heavy. And they may still try to do Young Avengers.
Which they should.
Because that's Kevin Feige's love child. That's a bad pun.
Yeah, it's okay though. It's
She-Hulk is done.
What is?
She-Hulk.
Yeah. That so far that's the only thing that you said that needed to be done. That was so bad.
She's in Secret Wars. She'll be in Doomsday too, right?
Nope. She's not in Doomsday, and it's possible she will not be in Secret Wars because she burned a lot of bridges.
But will the character?
Specifically a bridge named Bob Iger. So she burned a lot of bridges.
That's a bad bridge to burn.
Bob Iger's in Zootopia 2 as Bob Tiger.
That's funny.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I thought She-Hulk was rather big in Secret Wars.
She did play a role in Secret Wars in the comic books.
Yeah.
But the way they rewrite everything, they could easily take her out. I haven't heard confirmation if what's her name? Captain Marvel.
Brie Larson
is in Doomsday. I think she will appear in Secret Wars, but I have not heard confirmation on Doomsday. And I have a bad feeling that a bunch of the Fox X-Men are going to show up just to be blown away by Doom.
You think so?
Oh. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Well, the speculation I saw was Tobey Maguire is going to be in it solely to get killed in the early scenes because his reality goes away.
Everything I've heard is that neither he nor Andrew Garfield are in Doomsday but they will appear in Secret Wars.
Really? That's cool.
Tom Holland's not even in Doomsday because he's doing the Brand New Day.
Really? That's interesting. That is interesting.
So many freaking people in this. So I mean, it could be just cameos of people for a few minutes, but there's so many freaking people in this movie. Who knows who's going to show up, who's not? I have heard that Gambit plays a big role, so you're getting Channing Tatum back, Steve.
Yeah.
So
I liked him as Gambit.
Oh, he was good. They need Marvel has one shot at getting this right and fixed, and they're going to need to not alienate all these characters if they want to do it right.
I don't think that's true. None of these characters are going to be who they are after Secret Wars. Zero. It's hard reset. Literal hard reset. What they tried to do with Phase 4 and failed miserably at, they are going to wash their hands of it and attempt to do it again with Phase 7.
Yep.
So and they're going to allegedly lean heavy on X-Men early and then recast your Iron Mans, Spider-Mans, and such moving forward.
See, that's I don't know. I think it's been too iconic. I think it's been too iconic to change. Either need to get rid of the characters altogether and go with new Marvel characters or different Marvel characters.
They tried that already, Steve, and it failed miserably.
It failed because of the people that they put in charge, and
I think it failed because no one gave an absolute shit about any other characters. They wanted Iron Man.
Well, okay, but the fact of the matter is, then they tried to replace characters with Anthony Mackie, and all that. That doesn't work either. These other people came in too good and played them.
No, because those aren't.
It'll be bad if they try.
But that's not Captain America. That is. Go ahead, Chris. You're gonna say the same thing.
Steve, you got Ironheart. What more do you want?
Yeah, come on.
I don't mind all the new characters that they're bringing in. I think the Eternals was great. I think you mentioned a few of them. You said they're going to go away. I think those storylines were awesome. And then people are too lazy to learn something new, and so they didn't do well. Because the biggest complaint out of that movie was, "Oh, there's too many characters. I can't learn them." Well, X-Men has 100 more than that, and people, back in the day took the time. It's not gonna. It's all gonna fail if they try to do that. We'll have to wait and see, but
I think
it's gonna fail. I think
a large portion of what turned people off was the message that they kept trying to pound into everything in the last phase.
Yep.
And people got fed up and quit watching.
People got sick of being shoved politics in movies that they want escapism. That's the issue.
And they started targeting an audience that wasn't even their audience to begin with.
Yep.
So that's just my 2 cents.
Target nerds. Nerds have money. Nerds spend money on nerd things. It's not hard. It is hard. Trying to stop a 400-pound ball that got rolled off its tracks and headed towards real people.
It leveled that dude.
Dude.
He's okay, though.
Guy got smacked.
It is rubber, but it is 400 pounds of rubber.
I missed that.
I think the biggest.
Did you see the video, Chris?
No.
Oh, you didn't see it? I'll play it.
The boulder in Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular popped off its track and
hit a wall and bounced
off and went towards the crowd, and one of the cast members ran over, tried to stop it, and got absolutely smoked.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Thankfully he's okay. But like him doing that probably saved a bunch of kids from being injured.
Well, I think the group of family that's in this video, I don't think they knew what was going on. I think they thought it was part of it because the dad was just nonchalantly going, "Oh, look, it's coming right for us."
Yeah.
Here it is.
Everybody get the video, kids.
Basically.
All right.
Are you pulling it up, Steve?
Yeah. All right. And then
Right, Mandy? It would have been free Disney for life, for sure.
This is the different version than the one I saw, I think. But,
Yeah, there are two or three angles.
Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe it's all the angles together. I don't hear any noise on this one though. So let's see. All right, there it is, and here is this. Boop. So it hits the wall corner up there, right up in here. And then it's going to bounce off its track. I don't know why it's not playing. Oh, wait, here it is.
Oh my God! That's coming right for us! Woo! Oh!
Ooh.
That guy.
And he just sat down in the back.
Oh. Okay. He's all right, girls. He's okay. Clap, 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 clap. He literally saved our lives. That guy. That guy literally saved our lives.
So, anyways, yeah, it got a little crazy.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, like what, minor injuries?
Yeah.
I bet they gave him a couple of fast passes for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was
Maybe preferred seating at 50s prime time after work.
The crazy thing is, that was just like yesterday, I think.
yeah,
Maybe?
happened yesterday.
I was at the show for the first time in a long time Monday night filming it. So
Outside, were you there again?
yeah, I've never seen that. I've never seen or heard of that ball coming off its track.
Me neither.
When you watch it, it just it hits the corner up there of the little thing that juts out, and it just bounced it off its.
Can I probably be the 700th person to say reason number 49 that it's time for that show to go away?
It's just we gotta wait till Indiana Jones gets built over to Animal Kingdom.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like the show, but they have so many technical problems with that show.
Well, not only that, but it takes up so much realty. You could easily put a new land right there. And I think they'll do something in the form of Marvel, but who knows?
Did y'all see the new updated overhead shots of the Villains Land and Cars area?
I did not.
I have not.
What are they on?
I know it's on X. That whatever it is,
Yeah,
whatever.
BioReconstruct.
That posted some updated ones early this week.
Give me a second here, and I'll pull them up and see if I can find them.
Tom Sawyer Island's gone. It's all just gray. It's a huge area, though. I didn't realize how. I mean, that's going to be a massive addition.
Yeah,
that's the thing is some of these things when they were originally built just took up so much space that they could definitely serve other purposes, especially Tom Sawyer Island. And I know people like the riverboat. I know some people are like, "Oh, it's gone away." And when you ask them when's the last time you were on either one of them, it's been 10 years. But
excuse me,
it just took up so much space it needed to go, and it was not a huge attraction that people just had to get to.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Let me finish this and I'll be done.
We'll we'll see. But
Let me see. What's the name of it?
it's BioReconstruct on Twitch,
Twitter.
Twitch, Twitcher.
The tweets.
The tweeters.
The tweeter version.
Yep.
I feel so freaking weird sitting here without a computer. This is
Where's your computer?
It's dead.
It's dead?
Dead.
All right.
What happened? It died.
There's the.
The RAM's faulty.
Ooh, that's no good.
Let me save these to my.
I don't know. Something's up here too, because I'm jumping all around. I don't know if it's the internet, because I'm really not doing anything crazy here. It's been that way the entire time.
It's the
So-
Russians.
That's that.
What's
one.
that?
It's the Russians.
Well, it could be. It could also be the fact that it's like crazy internet-y tonight.
This looks to be the best one so far. Let's pull this up. All right, so, whoops. All right, so this is where Tom Sawyer Island used to be.
Sweet.
This is like over here is the magic carpets of Aladdin and the whole
Yep.
thing that blocks you off this way. This
Mhm.
is where you come out of. Right here is the Hall of Presidents, the entrance to Hall of Presidents. And this is Haunted Mansion back here. So this is the loop that was the river, and the riverboat sat right here. So now all of this is gone. This is all going to be Cars Land. Tom Sawyer Island's gone. This is Big Thunder Mountain. And then back here is Villains Land. So it's all been drained, leveled. They're going through it all. I can't tell if that's not concrete. It looks like black soot. Yeah, that's interesting.
There should be another picture of Villains Land too.
Oh, just villains. Let me see here. Oops. Then I guess this might be what you're talking. Well, that one's the same picture. Hang on. Is that Villains Land?
In case anybody's wondering, I'm trying
Is
to
it-
see. Right.
Sorry, is it the one in the Is it the one that's got all the grass and greenery around it?
Well, I mean, it's similar to the picture you just showed. It's just panned out a little bit where it showed.
All right, let me. Oh wait. What's this? That's the hub. Hearing beyond Big Thunder for Villains and Cars Land.
Yeah, Kenneth, that's a
Oh.
good point.
Okay, this one right here still shows Tom Sawyer Island intact, so that's not it. Villains. Oh, there it is. Okay, man, that's a big area. Super tab. Here we go. And it's not a very clear picture, but we'll make it work. So this is Big Thunder right here. This over here is Tom Sawyer. It was Tom Sawyer Island. So then all
Right.
of this is where they're cleared out for villains right through here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So right there's the pit where the island used to be, that big dark spot that we were just looking at. That's going to be the new Cars Mountain or whatever. Then you'll walk back here somewhere to get to Villains Land, which will probably be all of this area right back in here. So, did I hear they're moving the road back here, Chris?
I don't know about that. I know I haven't ridden the train lately, but they say the train comes back there not quite to Big Thunder, and then it reverses back because
Yeah.
through there.
I think they're definitely gonna have to move that because it does. You go through, man. I think it goes like right in through here because you go right beside Big Thunder Mountain. You see the mountain as you go by.
Yep.
So it's like right through, and maybe that little dark spot right there. You come through this way, and it could be these might be the tracks on the other side right there. But unless this is the track, but I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so.
I think it's this right here, and it goes right through from here to here. It did go from there to there. So is the train shut down right now?
It's still operating, but you only go to that stop there at Tiana.
Yeah, Frontierland, and then it goes back.
Reverses. Yeah.
Really?
That's all it does. Have you not been over that way, Steve?
I don't. It's been a long time since I've ridden that, and no, I don't. I haven't typically gone back because when I come around Pirates and everything, I just come back through. I've seen like the moat drain and all that, but I don't go past Big Thunder. By Tiana's or Big Thunder.
Yeah, it's going from there. Does it go around to Fantasyland as well, or is that shut off too? I forget.
I think it still goes around to Fantasyland.
I think it hits all 3 stops. It just goes like doop, doop.
So it's gonna go. It goes from Main Street to Frontierland, and then backs up all the way to the others.
All the way around to Main Street, then to front, then to.
So it just does an arc
it does
back
this.
and forth. Interesting.
That's all it does.
Here's something to talk about, just briefly. Let me get rid of this. I've said it in baseball. I've said it in every sport. They need to get rid of these stupid bye weeks that they have for all these sports, including college football. When Ohio State and Indiana and Georgia and whoever other one is haven't played in almost a month, and now like Ohio State's getting throttled right now.
Yes.
It should be like 28-0, but they've turned the ball over twice in the red zone, so it's 14-0 right now, Miami. But you can just tell they haven't been playing. I fear that's going to happen to Indiana tomorrow. It might happen to Georgia tomorrow. I said it in baseball. All those teams that have a week off, they look sluggish. Almost, luckily the Dodgers came back and won.
Well,
I think
Steve,
these long bye weeks are stupid.
Well, it's not a long bye week. It's the fact that it goes from the end of the season at Thanksgiving to now. So you had
24 days ago was the last time they played.
You had this happens every year.
I know. I think it's stupid.
Okay. Well, it has always happened that way, and it will continue to happen because of the holidays.
Well, I'm not saying it doesn't.
Also, finals fall in that time, and
but what they could also have done is they need to make it either 8 or 16 teams, so nobody has a bye week.
Well, they need to make it 16 teams.
Now you got these teams that are motivated and winning coming into teams that have been sitting even longer.
But if you watched any of the games 10 days ago when Miami played, the Miami Texas A&M game was 10-3.
Yeah.
It was a terrible football game.
Yeah.
If you have looked, and I have been paying attention, the number one bet that you could have made money on is first half under total points.
Oh, yeah.
Because no one.
They can't. Yeah.
Pittsburgh, nothing. Pittsburgh, I think it was 10-3 at half. Penn State, it was 6-3 at half.
Yep.
Miami, terrible. All of these games are this way. Now, it's multiple reasons. Obviously, the month off, but you should be able to get up for a game. The issue is half these people that are playing haven't played all year because most of the people that started opted out.
Yeah, I saw some of them.
So you have multiple issues. Ohio State did not look good against Indiana. Ohio State, frankly, I think, put every bit of energy that they had into beating Michigan and don't care.
They should care because they're getting ready to get beat by Miami. So.
Well, but I'm just making points here, Steve.
No, I get it. But see, to your point, also to my point, those teams looked so bad last week playing. Now, however, now the teams that have been sitting are looking bad, but the other teams are steamrolling them.
Bama, Oklahoma looked great. That was a fun game to watch.
They also said, I believe they said all 4 teams that had buys last year lost.
Well,
I said I didn't think that was right, but he said all 4 teams that had buys last year lost.
I'm trying to think. That's not true because Ohio State had a bye.
That would have had did Ohio
Ohio State had a bye last year.
I would have thought so. They won the national championship.
They did. Notre Dame had a bye last year. They won.
But he said it. He said it multiple times that all 4 teams that had a bye lost. I don't know if he meant. True. I don't know if he meant like
Penn State won 1
and then lost
against. No, they won 2 games.
Oh,
they made it to the semifinals against Notre Dame.
Oh,
Notre Dame.
Last year, 4 teams didn't have buys though.
They did.
Did they?
There were 12 teams last year. Yes. Ohio State had a bye. Made it.
Sure, there weren't 8.
I'm 100% sure there weren't 8.
Because
it was 12. 4 teams had a bye. Penn State played SMU at home and then played a second game against someone that I can't remember right now, Boise State, and destroyed Boise State, who had a bye.
Who never should have been, yeah.
But Ohio State had a bye as the number 1 seed.
Must have been 3 of the 4 then. But regardless.
Well, I also think I'll have to look. Yeah, but it's second year of the 12 team, Steve. And it needs to go to 16.
It needs to be, and when I say even number, I mean so nobody's sitting. There needs to be no buys.
It's not even the bye. It's the fact that it's 5 weeks later. It's 4 weeks later. It's 3 weeks later. It doesn't matter what the distance is. It doesn't matter what the time frame is. You're not playing directly after. It's what it comes down to. It's been that way forever with bowl games. And it's been that way forever with opt-outs. It's been that way. It's not a.
Ohio State did not have a bye last year. Arizona State, Oregon, Boise State, and Georgia.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess they all lost.
All 4 of the teams that had buys last year lost.
Well, apparently they all lost. So,
because Ohio State ran through Oregon. I think it was Texas or Clemson ran through Arizona State. Penn State ran through Boise State, and Notre Dame beat Georgia. So all 4 of them that had buys last year did lose. And now, well, maybe. I don't know if they're going to lose or not, but right now.
Still early in the second.
Yeah. And I think as I blinked out, I think they just scored. So
they did. It's 14-7 right now. So, but
so if they get beat though, that'll be all.
Not for nothing. I think I was talking to Zip earlier today, and my tomorrow it's all underdogs. It's all of them. I think Bama beats Indiana.
I think they're all going to lose again because
I don't think it's a bye thing. I don't think Indiana.
I still think it's because everybody else is coming in hot.
I don't think Indiana deserves to be the number 1 team.
You never have.
Me. But Bama's dangerous. Always has been.
Yep.
I said there's only 2 teams I don't want to play, and that's Alabama and Georgia. Those are the
Oregon.
only 2 teams that they can beat us.
Oregon is the favored team against the number 4 Texas Tech by 3. I think Texas Tech beats Oregon. And I think Georgia gets beat. I think because it is a rematch of Ole Miss and Georgia, and it is tough to beat the same team twice.
Yep.
I know Bama just did it. But we'll see. If Georgia's firing on all cylinders, they win that game. But
I don't think any of those teams will be fired.
Ole Miss was up 10 in the 4th earlier this year.
Yep.
So
I don't think that any of the 3 teams that have been sitting are going to be. I don't think any of them will win.
Well, no, Texas Tech will.
You think Texas Tech beat Oregon?
Texas Tech got a bye. They're going to beat Oregon.
I don't know about that. This was the one game that I thought the bye team might win. And I mean, there's still a long time to go in the game. There's still a quarter and a half, but
yeah, there's tons of time.
And it's if they can react like so in this game, like I said, it should have been 28-0 right off the bat. And Miami turned the ball over twice, I think, in the red zone. So, or Ohio State's starting like it. That took that first half. This is the first time they've been shut out since 2016 in the first half. It took that first half for them to figure it out. Now they're starting to. It looks like they're starting to play a little bit better. So, if they can have enough time in the game, they might be able to react and win. But I don't think any of the teams are going to win.
We shall see. But I don't know. I mean, the issue is, Steve, is you're talking about the quote unquote top 12 teams in the country.
No, they're not the top 12 teams.
These are the top 8.
These are probably
the top 8.
These are probably the top 8, I would say. There's some teams, though, I still don't think Miami and Alabama, as good as they are, I don't know how Notre Dame got left out of the thing when that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, Miami beat Notre Dame, and so did Texas A&M.
Okay, well, Texas A&M only lost one game. Mm-hmm. That was
they lost to Texas at the end of the season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell you what, honestly, I think Texas is probably one of the best teams in the country. They just started off slow. What they did to Michigan today was ridiculous. Arch Manning is something else. He's going to be great.
Michigan's without a coach.
Huh?
Michigan is without a coach.
No, they got a coach now.
Yeah, I know. He didn't coach today.
No, but they Arch Manning, though, looked really good. Like real good.
Yeah, he's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He's either on or off, and he was on today. So, but that was a good game. But I mean, you're talking about in an NIL transfer portal era, the top 8 teams right now, and the disparity from 1 to 8 is not nearly as big as it has been in the past. And that's just
there's always been 2 or 3 teams that
kind of what it comes down to. It's always been, a Georgia, a Bama, and Ohio State, a Michigan, a whoever, right? There's always 3 or 4 teams that are so much better than everyone else. There's always been that disparity from top tier to second tier and or 1 to 1A, but it's not there anymore. It's really not. So, which is a good thing. It's a good thing for football. You get in, you can ride a hot streak. That's for sure. But I get what you're saying. But the way they have it set up, you're going to have a bye week, and you're obviously going to have that disparity from rivalry weekend to the first weekend of the playoffs.
And I'm not denying any of that. I'm saying the way they have it set up needs to change. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it needs to change for multiple reasons. One being the fact that Notre Dame gets left out, Texas gets left out,
and
you put in Tulane and you put in JMU because Duke decided to win the ACC, and you don't even have the ACC winner.
Yep.
In the tournament.
But don't they have like 3 other winners automatically get in or something like that? I heard.
Well, it's normally the winners of the top 4.
Yep.
So the big 4, ACC, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, and then one of the group of 5, which is what? Whoever. But the MAC Conference US, whatever, I forget.
Yeah.
Anywho, when Duke won the ACC, that put 2 of the group of 5 in, as opposed to the champion from the top 4, and that's why you had Ole Miss just destroy Tulane.
I know. And it's so sad.
And JMU gave it a good run. They covered, technically, if you're looking at lines.
What was the line?
It's 21.5.
They lose by 21.
They lost by 20, 19, something along those lines. So against Oregon, at Oregon, that's pretty damn good.
I was happy to see Vanderbilt lose today.
I always like a win for the Big Ten.
Well, I don't even care who they were playing. I think their little quarterback needs to ride off into the sunset and never be heard of from again.
G. Wilson, I think Notre Dame needs to join a conference if they want to get into this. I think it's unacceptable that they are too cool for school and won't join the ACC.
Didn't they join basketball but not football?
ACC, they did, yeah. So
they don't want to share the money or whatever.
Well, no, it should be the same thing. It should be, if you want to be in the tournament, join a conference.
Yep.
It's unacceptable that they're still letting them do that.
I also think it was terrible that they decided not to take a bowl game because they didn't make the playoff.
That is like, I'm taking my ball and going home.
Little babies. And then their coach came back. I saw he decided he's coming back to the
Who,
thing.
Freeman?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I felt bad for them because they didn't get in because I thought they should have been in especially over two other teams. However, I don't think I'm just weighing basketball too. I think it should be the best teams. I don't care if you play at a small school. It doesn't matter. The best team should get in. No automatic bids because you play in a crappy conference.
Basketball is a different story. You have so many conferences that all conference champions should be in because you have 64 teams.
Yeah. Well, now you get like 68, don't you?
Oh, yeah. They add the extra 4. They have the first 4.
I don't know. I'm fed up with it. A bunch of it. I don't like the way, they've made strides to make it better because now it's not just the top 2 teams or the top 4 teams in their own minds because every time they do this, they're always like, oh, this person should have been in, this person should have been in.
Here's the issue, Steve. You can go to 16, 17, 18, and 19 are going to be pissed. You're going to have the Gamecocks who have a great year and cut.
Well, again,
and go 11-1 and lose the championship that are sitting there at 19 and expect to be in.
Yeah, no. I agree with you. My reasoning for it is different. I don't think there should be any buys, but to me that's a way bigger factor for anything that they do. It happens in baseball during the World Series. And I don't think there should be. I just don't think there should be buys.
I don't because if you look at the NFL, the same thing happens. One team has a bye. When it was 2 teams that had a bye, they rarely lost. Because if you got 1 or 2 seed in the NFL, you were just golden. If you want, no one cares about my opinion. No one calls me. But here's how it should happen. It should mirror the Premier League soccer in England. Hear me out. You should have 4 major conferences, all with 16 teams each. It should be a 16-team playoff. The top 4 in each of those conferences make the playoff. Then you have a second level of 4 conferences.
Oh, where they get relegated?
Where they get relegated to. The bottom 4 get relegated, and the top 4 get promoted. And you do it that way, and everyone has a shot. You're saying
schools would switch conferences every year?
Yeah. Not every year, but if you're bottom 4, yeah. If you want it to be bottom 2, that's fine. But you should have that capacity to do so because then you will have teams like, I don't know, JMU, who goes on a run for 2 years, gets promoted, and then stays in the Big Ten. Why not? I don't know. I think it works out because then you have 4 from each conference. That's plenty. If you're 5, you're 5.
That's an interesting concept. I don't think it'll ever run that way just because of the contracts and the money that gets divvied up in the
That's
different,
hilarious, Kenneth.
in the different conferences and all that. So
what? Figure it out. If you want a good product, make a good product. If your product's broken, fix it. Might take a few years, but fix it. That's awesome, Kenneth. That's hilarious. He said the exact same thing. He typed the exact same thing as I said it. It's funny. Rockin'. All right. It's 10 o'clock.
is it 10 already?
We wrapping this up?
We'll go for 3 more minutes and 8 seconds.
Cool.
So, Chris, starting with you. Well, you're getting ready to go live, but what was, just give us something that's memorable this year and then something you want to do different next year.
Something memorable this year. I did a Disney cruise for the first time ever this year.
There you go.
Yeah. And something I want to do different next year. I want to. I want to have a computer that works all year next year.
There you go.
All right. Dave?
Had some very good, memorable trips to Disney this year in a year that was pretty big with Gianna graduating and such. And do differently next year? If you want to, okay, so we'll get real for a little bit. I want to focus on having confidence in my decisions more than I have in the last couple years. Because my gut's usually right, but because of circumstances, whatever, been influenced a little more than I need to be. So
I feel you on that.
Be a little more confident, trust myself a little more.
Yeah,
and not to a fault, but to a, a lot of it's in situations where, my opinion could have probably helped in some capacity, may have changed some thought processes. And I don't know.
I mean, I still got 2 hours left this year, but so far, honestly, this year's been not too bad for me. Again, I look at the little things.
That makes one of us.
I look at the little things that I'm blessed with, and all this other stuff could be way worse than it is. I've not progressed as well as I wanted to at work yet, but on the grand scheme of things, I'm building our workforce to be better. Things like that. Mm-hmm. I did meet a lot of new people, got to go to, had a really awesome Magical Night of Hope this year, did some other things. Corey and I went on more cruises this year than I ever have, so that was good. But for next year, I do want to get on a Disney cruise. That was going to be mine. My real one is to try to get my own house. But outside of that, get on a Disney cruise. I want to be, they're so much more expensive than the ones we go on, but we'll see.
That's cool.
I've got a crew. I've got one in like 9 days. So, but not a Disney cruise, unfortunately. So, Mark says during 2026, he hope he gets to watch Jeff beat me at mini golf. That ain't happening. So Jeff's gonna have to be out there playing. But and I really want to focus way more on pushing Jeanette's powers out of my head and focusing on my health more this year than I have been. So I do it in spurts and then I give up or don't give up. It's hard with everything going on right now in life, the way it is, where I live and all that other stuff. I want to want to do better. So we'll see how that goes.
On that note, Steve, the one thing I learned regarding that,
Yep,
is that I've always been an all or nothing kind of guy.
yeah,
Still am in some capacity, but I've learned to temper that a lot. And one thing that has helped me is you can't do everything all at once.
Yep.
And the progress I have made has been I'm going to focus on whatever, mental first. Then I'm going to attempt to get healthy in the gym. So I can't do gym and diet at the same time. If you do that, one's going to fall off.
Yeah.
So gym, good now, then diet, then whatever, and just continue to.
Well, I'm definitely starting out. I've been blessed that I've never really ever had to deal with mental health. I know it's different for everybody, but that's something I've been absolutely blessed with. For me, it's going to be the diet first. I want to drop X amount of pounds before I start going to a gym. And the other part of that is there's no gym around me. Like it would take me 25 minutes to get to a gym. There's one, but I'm not going to that one. I'll tell you why later. But anyway,
you don't need a gym. You need
that's the other thing too. Though you don't need a gym, but you do need space.
We need a place. We need a place to walk.
Space I have right here.
You know what you can do there? 100 air squats and 100 push-ups, and then walk. What's that?
What's an air squat?
You just squat. You do squats without the bar.
Oh, I thought you meant like I was jumping up in the air and trying to do whatever.
Those are called jump squats.
Jump squats.
But like Kenneth said, all you need is body weight to start.
Yeah.
Do 100 push-ups. Try to do them straight, and if you can't, drop to your knees and do whatever. Yep. And then just try to do more and continue. And then all of a sudden you're doing all those. And then squats are huge. There's actually research recently saying that it is better during a workday to stand up a half a dozen times and do 15 to 25 squats at your desk as opposed to walking. You will quote unquote burn more calories. It's not true, but you will.
Yeah.
It is better for your body.
When we get into our new building, which has been delayed like 6 times now, when we get to our new building, though, we have amazing hydraulics at stand desks, which the whole entire thing lifts up, not just like a portion or the top or whatever. The whole thing comes up, and it's going to help me a lot too, because I'm pushing 15 to 20,000 steps a day, which you would think would help, but
it does until you eat 6,000 calories.
Yeah, exactly. So, because I have to eat out pretty much for every single meal. So,
and that's the thing. Then you meal prep.
That's what I got to try to figure out how to do. So I got to try to figure out where to store it, how to cook it, all that stuff. But I'm going to figure that out. So that's what I'm going to focus on that first. All right, it's time for the after party over at Dad Builds, who's going to carry us into the new year. Not literally, but
on my back.
On that little phone, he's going to hold all of us in there. So we're going to all go over there.
Excited.
And hang out there. To all of you out there, thank you for everything that you've done for us. It's been a challenging year for the Disnat group, to say the least. We've pushed through those struggles. We've been here every single week since the beginning. I think this was like 346 episodes in a row. I mean, think about that. In 6 more? 8 more? 8 more will have compiled an entire year's worth by doing them one a week. It'd be 365, I think. No, that's 18 more, not 6 more, 8 more, sorry. So anyways, we couldn't do it without you guys, though. Thanks for being here. Thanks for going through the ride with us. Thanks for pushing us, all that good stuff. And here's to a much healthier and happier 2026. No matter how good it was, it could always be better. So love you guys. Go over to Dad Builds. See you next time. Happy New Year.
Lady y'all. Happy New Year. Love y'all. Bye.